How to be ready to write an offer on a house. I'm Sean Casilli with Bayroll Experts Group of Coldwell Banker Realty. It's an exciting time if you're thinking about buying a house. Maybe you've been renting for a while and now you're finally ready to take the plunge and become a homeowner. So what we're going to talk about today briefly is how to get yourself ready and position yourself to write a strong offer. The first thing you're going to need to do is make sure you get pre-approved. Being pre-approved with a lender not only will help you figure out how much you can afford to spend on a house, but will also position you in the best possible way when making an offer to show a homeowner that you're serious. The only thing you have to do to see what ability you have in your purchasing power is talk to a lender. Once you have your pre-approval letter, now it's time to decide how much you're willing to pay for a house. Now, just because you might be able to afford the monthly payments on $1 billion house doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be comfortable with that, right? We don't want you to be house poor, but once you figure out a monthly budget that you're comfortable with, then you can talk to your lender about maybe the range of homes and the spend that you should be shopping for. Also, when you find that dream home of yours, you're going to want to compare it to other homes in the area, what they've sold for, and the condition of the home as well will affect the purchase price that you're going to offer. Once you figure that out, you're going to have to decide how much earnest money that you want to put down as part of your offer. Earnest money is a deposit that you put down to show the seller that you're serious about buying the house. Balance that with, the fact that the more earnest money you put down, the stronger your offer comes across. I've seen people do 100% earnest money because they were for sure wanting to buy the house with no contingencies, no inspections or anything. So just balance it with how comfortable you are with the decision to move forward on the home with or without contingencies. I will tell you in our local market, it's pretty common and acceptable from a seller's standpoint. In general, 1% of the purchase price is generally acceptable in our current market and our local market. Contingencies, for example, we talked a little bit about inspections. So if you want the right to cancel for any reason, in Florida, we have a contract that is commonly referred to as the as-is with the right to cancel. Now, this particular contract doesn't mean that you have to get an inspection to have the right to cancel, but you can negotiate a certain number of days to change your mind about moving forward on the property for any reason. But a common contingency that is discussed is for inspections, appraisal, finance. So let's break those down a little bit. If you find something wrong with a home that, maybe it needs a new roof or something and it was discovered during inspection and that's a costly repair item and you don't want to deal with that, the seller doesn't want to deal with that. So then, both parties could walk away from the agreement. The other one we talked about briefly was an appraisal contingency. This could benefit you if you did not have the funds to cover a potential gap in the loan to value. So for example, if there was a $300,000 purchase price agreement made and the appraisal came in at $280,000, now you might have to bring more money to the table. If you don't have that, an appraisal contingency would be good. Finance contingency. So if for some reason you lose your job or whatever in the middle of the transaction, a finance contingency would protect you and your earnest money from having to complete the purchase. There's other contingencies that could come into play, such as maybe you need to sell a home in order to purchase the one that you're making the offer on now. So talk to us about your specific situation or your real estate agent for a complete picture on what contingencies you may need or may want to ask for when writing your offer. Once you've decided on these things, you are now ready to write your offer. Your real estate agent will help you with that. If you guys don't have one, this is a really important step in the home buying process. Don't go without representation. If you need representation, one of our team members would love to help you with that. Give us a call and we'll help you make a plan. And if you need more information on the home buying process, you can check out one of the videos in the cards area. We have a whole list for home buyers start here, and there's more information on our website as well. Be prepared to negotiate. In our current market right now, check the date on this video. The sellers are likely to come back with a counter offer, Don't get discouraged. Be patient, be flexible, and stay excited. This is a big chapter in your life, and it's going to, once you're a homeowner, if you haven't owned one yet, it's really a rewarding process. So have fun with the process. And if you, like I said, if you guys need help with it, we'd love to be there for you guys and assist you with everything. So we will talk to you guys on the next one. And if you want more tips on home buying stuff, go to the cards area and watch more videos. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.